Hi everyone, you're welcome to my channel. I'm Chichiz Asia and I'm happy to come back again so that we talk and have our marriages established. Last time we said as we made vows to be married until death set us apart, now we are back to work out ways to make sure our marriages are established. For today, I came to have us talk about how to deal with character differences in our marriages. Sure, I understand every person has different characters from his or her spouse. My number one today, I want us to talk about when you're dealing with the character difference in marriage, please first identify the areas where you don't connect with your spouse. If it is he loves watching, he loves football, he loves visiting friends, he loves different things that are not starring with yours, please look out ways to understand where don't I connect with my spouse, and that will help you to understand how you can deal with that character to make sure that you have bliss in your marriage. If you understand that character that your spouse has that is not making you peaceful, that is giving you hard time, you will be able to know how you can heal yourself, how you can make that spouse love you more even when that thing is there, or you look at medicine, how you can heal that character and make marriage go on smoothly. The second thing, what you have to do to make sure that your marriage works, even though you have differences in characters, in behaviors, please share about it with your spouse. Tell your spouse, please, I want us to talk. Maybe if he loves visiting his friends or her friends and lives here at home, or he does not give you company because of going away, call that person, sit down with them and talk about it. Tell him or her, please, I don't feel good when you leave me. I don't feel good when you do this. I don't feel good when you speak bad things to me. Because people have different ways how they grew up, and when we meet them, remember, we meet them when they are already old, they have differences in their lives and of which we want to connect and make sure our marriage works. Sit down, share about it, tell him or her your feelings, and work out ways to make sure that you can still connect. That one will surely help you to move on. For example, like me, when I married, I knew it would be difficult for me because I was a person that used to keep quiet because of my past. I used not to love talking. I used to love being at home and do my work in silence. But remember, I'm married. I have to communicate. The first thing I did, I told my husband, I have this weakness. Please, if at all I get quiet, no, there is something that is happening in my life. Either something has hurt me or I'm thinking about something but I've not got an answer. And that one helped me to move on and I get my issues solved because he identifies an error in my life so quickly because I opened up. Another thing you have to do when you have those things, those differences, please learn to adopt them if they are possible. For example, there are these people that love watching. It is mostly men. Please, if you can, learn how to adopt those characters because these people, you have found them grown up and they need to live their life. Most of the times you find it is their hobby and they cannot stop it, or it is something that gives them relief and joy. Adopt that thing. For example, it is like watching. I can use that example. It is common. Learn how to watch. If you're not good at watching, escort them. Even if you're not perfect, like you will cram the whole movie, but you can be there. Give company for your peace, for the home to move on. Don't neglect him, because if you don't be there, he will look out people that will help him watch, that will give him company, and you'll be left at home alone, or you'll be left without company, or some things may go wrong when they move away from home. Now, please adopt, be there, give him company, watch. At least get one character in the film or in the movie, and you're like, did you see Scofield? Did you see Jack Bauer? You give them company and you make them happy. They can always come home. They can always come to you because you're their company at first. If you want to have bliss, don't let that thing go. Please adopt. If at all it is not adoptable or it is not good, that it is not going to build up your marriage, you can teach or you can advise ways, or you can look out means how you can let that thing go. For example, there are these people, like you find is a girl or a man, or this gentleman, he grew up because men stay at home. For example, if you're not at home, the man will not come there. Now, if you know that your husband loves going into cinema halls, loves going to visit his friends, like passes by like a hotel and sits to pass time so that he can come at home when you're going to sleep. No, please tell that person, please, when you're at home, I feel comfortable, I love it, I enjoy it, I feel good when you're around me. Tell them, please change, go. At least you can be at home, we can have a talk, we can share. I can tell you my feeling when you're around me. Because they used to do them when they were single. If someone is single, he can't do anything. He can come when he's going to sleep because no one is accountable to. But now he married or she married. She has to start learning that I have now responsibilities. I have to be at home. Then you start changing slowly, but don't still expect that thing to happen at once, like to just come like thunder and happens there and then. No, be ready to take it at a slow pace. With time you find he is changing and he's coping up with being at home. Don't just let it be in that way, but work out ways, because we are all working together to have our marriages established, have peace, have joy, enjoy marriage. Don't be like these people I hear say marriage is impossible, marriage is hard, marriage is difficult. No, it is the effort of two people to have marriage work. Now, when you sit that friend of yours, that partner, that spouse, and you talk about it, and you look out ways how you can adjust, it will work for you, and you have breeze in your marriage. The next thing you have to do is learn how your husband is, how your wife is, or understand them and let peace prevail. There are things you will not change. These people are grown up, you find them when they are already old. Understand that there are things you find they have and they won't change surely. Now, if it is not costing you, if it doesn't hurt you, if he did it and it is not costing you, but you don't like it, but it is not harmful to you, please let peace prevail. Let your friend do it. Let them enjoy it because it gives them peace. Don't fight them. Give them that gap. Let them enjoy it for the peace to prevail in the marriage. You don't start nagging onto those things. Stop nagging. We're talking about it every time, not even in a loving way, but just nagging. It takes away peace in a family. Now, learn how you can understand your spouse and let peace take its course in a marriage, and you run smoothly. The last thing I will tell you, pray about it. Let God know about that. It is only God that has a solution of everything. If you don't tell God, like, this is happening in my family, this is happening in my spouse, this is happening in my heart, please, God can do all things. As the Bible says, nothing is impossible before God. If you have tried all means with your own strength and you're now at the last point, tell God, here I am, you are the only solution I have, this is happening in my family, and truly God will give you the solution. He will deal with that person, because it is only God that deals with the inner parts of the human being. It is only God that deals with our hearts. It is only God that heals that inner man that is in us. Please help yourself and let God take control and make things work. Let me see in the comment section, what is that very thing you have been struggling with? What is that thing that you have been struggling to solve? Where have you been going here and there and you find it is not working? Either what is that thing that you have solved? We share, learn from each other and understand. Please don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe and share. I love you. Remember, we are here to make our marriages established. Thank you.